Now to one story, a scare. One Kootenai Health cardiac nurse recently diagnosed with ventricular tachycardia. It's a heart rhythm problem caused by irregular electrical signals in the heart's lower chamber. Today, Nonstop Local's John Webb spoke with that nurse about heart awareness and her disease specifically. Over the past year, her condition has become worse, and now that nurse is waiting for a heart transplant. John Webb has that story from the studio.
Yeah, good evening, Sean. Wendy Manzardo was diagnosed with the rare disease in November of 2021. She says she was at work when she noticed her heart rhythm wasn't typical, so she hooked herself up to a monitor, and that's when she realized something was not right.
I had been having some palpitations here and there, and a cardiac nurse, you don't worry usually because we don't jump to conclusions. We think everybody has palpitations, probably not a big deal.
That would soon change for Manzardo. After hooking up to the monitor, she noticed that the rhythm of her heartbeat did not sound like a regular, healthy heartbeat. Here's how her heartbeat sounded in her own tone.
Beep, 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 beep.
After doing some tests, she was immediately sent to the ER.
We needed to find out why I was having the ventricular tachycardia like that.
Well, that wasn't a quick turnaround for doctors.
I was nervous we weren't going to figure out, why, what was going on.
6 months later, they found the root of the problem. Cardiac sarcoidosis, a rare inflammatory disease.
Your body in overdrive, and it builds up these granulomas, I think they call them, which then obviously damage the tissue. They cause inflammation.
Manzardo says a third of her heart has been damaged from the sarcoidosis.
It's sort of like a heart attack. Once tissue is dead, it's dead.
As a result, Manzardo was placed on a waiting list for a heart transplant surgery in Spokane. She's now showing signs of heart failure. A defibrillator was placed, and that potentially saved her life after she had what they call a VT storm. That defibrillator shocked her heart back into a normal rhythm.
That was terrifying. That really was. I don't get scared too easy, but that was pretty awful.
Since then, Manzardo has been doing okay. She says she gets tired doing simple tasks, but now she just waits. As the clock ticks and her heart continues to pump, she's hopeful she'll get that phone call she's been waiting for.
Through all of this, oh gosh, I get emotional. I have learned that my friends and family and community is just amazing. We get sometimes so frustrated and think there's so much negativity out there. I just overwhelmed with the love and support I've received.
Manzardo says she's hopeful this story will spread awareness about all types of heart diseases, including hers. Being a cardiac nurse, she says that she thought she'd recognize something was wrong, but it goes to show just how sneaky this stuff can be. Reporting in studio tonight, John Webb, Nonstop Local.
Yeah, sneaky and scary.